I'm Hoppy Wimbush, and this is my 40th birthday party. We've got a whole festival going on here, and if you have a look, we've got solar and wind power happening, and we have some beautiful people who have put up this fantastic marquee. Look at this, it's enormous. And we've got a cafe scene happening, and we're just making lanterns ready for our party this evening. Bread. There's a lot of people from Lammas here, and they've come, some people have come, they drove for over 8 hours to get here. I was so moved that they did that for me. I was really, really amazed, and I'm absolutely delighted because this is the first time that I've ever met them, and they're gorgeous.
I'm Katie, and this is Leander. We've got 3 children. Maisie, who's off somewhere, joining in, Matilda, who you've just seen running down the hill, and Sunny, who's 2.
And we're from Liverpool.
We don't know a lot of people here, so I feel that when we move to Lammas, it'll feel more like we're amongst people that we know quite well.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think there will be an element of a festival at Lammas, especially during the build.
Yeah, I imagine like at Lammas there will be celebrations when people finish a house and things like that, and that'll be kind of in a sense unusual, really. Because we're going to be living in a terrace at Lammas, and we live in a terrace now, but we don't hardly know our neighbours.
Thank you so much for inviting us, Hoppy. I really look forward to getting to know you better and being your neighbour. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Mum.
My whole body is just going to a massive yes! And that only happened last Monday. Paul's been doing this project for what, 2 years? And I've only just felt this.
Mum.
Yes, let's go now!
It is the waiting that's kind of the frustrating thing, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wheels are turning.
You want to be there now, don't you, rather than sort of carrying on in the sort of rat race. It's really, really hard because it feels totally opposed to where I want to be, really.
The worst thing is the uncertainty of it.
Yeah.
And because at the moment, really, in Liverpool, we're quite sorted out, you know, in terms of house, job. Kids are all really happy, go to school, loads of friends and everything. Like, they come home from school. We live opposite a playground, so they all play and everything like that. So, in a sense, there's a lot at stake, really. There's nothing really that needs to be fixed. So, it's the element of risk, I think, and the fact that it could all go
Horribly wrong.
Horribly wrong.
I guess the worst thing about Lammas is that I am being invited to leave where I am already, which I love with all my heart. And I've gone through a very long process of grieving and letting go, actually. It's taken a couple of years. I love where we live, Paul. It's just totally stunning, peaceful. I guess the noisiest thing that we ever hear are the aeroplanes going by. I feel like I've gone through a very, very long process of grieving, actually. I remember when you first gave birth to Lammas. Yes, honey?
Can I put on a dress?
Yeah, of course. And I remember when you were giving birth to it, and you gave birth through 3 weeks of very sleepless, restless nights, and you'd leap up in the depths of the night going, I've got it! And then you'd scrawl and write and scribble, and that's all you seemed to do for 3 weeks, and then there was a pause. And then I became a widow.
Oh, it's not true.
The Lammas widow was born. And I lost you, so I went through a kind of double grieving, really. So I grieved the loss of you for quite a while, because I thought you'd settle down after a couple of months, but then it just seemed to intensify, and it just gathered momentum, and then it just seemed to take over everything. Oh, you look so pretty.
I know.
I know.
On Mum?
Yes.
Is there a button on Mum?
Yeah, come here, I'll do your button. Oh God, it's been so bloody hard, actually. Can I swear? It's been so hard. Really tough in so many different ways. And you know, I've only just come to an all-resounding yes in every cell of my body to Lammas. Can you believe that?
Well, I can. I can. And, you know, particularly now it's spring and the garden's flowering. In some ways, I think we're crazy to be leaving here. Absolutely crazy.
I know, we haven't even got planning permission yet.
We're swapping this for quite a bleak
unknown
green. Well, yeah, assuming we get planning, we're swapping it for a bleak green field, empty field.
Honey, are we going to be able to pull it off to drink?